Hello and good morning, family. It is Wednesday, April the 10th, and today's Divine Oracle messages are the Fairy Oracle of Pure Intention. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Well, yeah, we have to have good intentions. I know that's a dirty word to some people, but it's what you have in your heart and what you put behind something. So make sure that you don't do it for selfish reasons, that you're trying to manifest something to benefit, and it's done out of love. Okay? I think that's common sense. I know that's a curse word to some people, but yeah, we have to do everything out of love. That's pretty cut and dry. Everything you do in your life has to come from love. Okay? All right. That's pretty self-explanatory. Now, our angelic light worker today is number 38, and it's called a treasure of the soul. A treasure of the soul. Okay. Let's see what this says. It says, a sacred object is a treasure of the soul. A gift from a loved one, a crystal or a healing tool, or a feather or a flower that appears during a nature walk can be sacred. Honoring an object creates space for the spiritual and the material to be held in unity in your heart. You are blessing the material world and opening a purposeful pathway for spiritual energy to flow. You are encouraged to connect with a treasure that resonates with your soul and gift them to others as you feel is best. To amplify this process, you may wish to dedicate and charge a crystal, altar, or another sacred object for a specific purpose using the ritual below. And we don't get into the ritual part here, but it does explain that Archangel Uriel is communicating that you can love the material gifts you have in your life, have gratitude for all that you can learn and enjoy from them, yet also commit to the more profound treasures beyond material possessions, such as love, freedom, wisdom, compassion, and integrity, and grow them in your heart. You're at a point of spiritual empowerment, and there will be a sign that helps you recognize this. Basically, anything in your life we must have gratitude for. The 3D objects, that's fine. Yes, we are happy to have clothes on our back, food to eat, a roof over our head, anything that we have to purchase here in the 3D. But it's the old cliche phrase, the pure intention, made from home, made from scratch. It's the love and the thought behind it that counts, and it's really true. And you can go out into Mother Nature and find beautiful gifts, and those are treasures. And if you gift someone something, your pure intention, unconditional love that we get from God, and that's the meaning behind it. Those are the really special sacred ones. If someone takes the time to do that and they have you in mind, we must remember gratitude. Okay? All right, mystical shaman today is number 25, and it's the Holy Mountain. The Holy Mountain. All right, let's see. This says, Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power where one encounters spirit or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Osengate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. Well, I don't make pilgrimage of mountains. I don't think that you have to climb a mountain to reach spirit. You can do that right where you're at. But in many cultures and traditions, people feel that the higher you are, the closer to God you are. If that's how you feel, okay. But I think that we should look at mountains as sacred. That's a treasure too. And maybe if you want to gift somebody a mountain, I guess you can, but it's part of Mother Gaia, and we show our love and respect to the mountains. So if you want to go mountain climbing, go for it. I was looking at the picture. I'm like, are we having another eclipse? Uh-oh. Okay. It was beautiful. All right. Let's see. We have Secret Language of Light, and this is number 8, and this is about meditation. Maybe you want to go on the mountain to meditate and give gratitude for our treasures. Let's see. Meditation. And there's different definitions of meditation out there. So whatever works for you is what's important. Love and master your emotions. It's time to begin or resume a meditation practice. Gently reflect on how far you've come. Emotional mastery means choosing to be in charge of your life by adjusting your emotions, ideas, and intellect to something that feels easier and softer. This discipline will liberate you by opening a door into the tranquility and wisdom of your soul's love. You can't go beyond limitations while you're still focused on them. Meditate by focusing on something that brings you joy, such as having a massage, playing with your pets, spending time with your children, or creating art. There is no right or wrong way to meditate. It is just a gentle shift in your attention away from the physical world and into a world of infinite possibilities. Meditation is a way of resetting your energy that brings you into a neutral space from where you can move forward. Your life experiences have led you here. Allow them to be the catalyst that creates joy and freedom. Yeah, like I said, there's many different forms of meditation. You could do guided led meditations and follow the instructions of the speaker, or you can maybe you just turn on some soft music and just kind of have a calm solitude moment. Maybe it's with your divine creator. Maybe it's with your higher self, Yeshua. You've got to do you, boo, right? Your meditation, whatever works for you. What works for one may not work for the other. And that's okay. And some people don't want to meditate at all because their meditation, their form of meditation is maybe taking a walk in nature. Maybe it's prayer to them. So we all have different definitions and paths, and that's okay. And we must respect one another for their choices. It's totally okay. All right. Our Love and Light Oracle today is focus on God's love. Absolutely. Make every effort to keep yourselves united in the Spirit, binding yourselves together with peace. God is unconditional love, and we're part of His creation, so we need to figure out how to emulate this, not only back to the Creator, to ourselves, and to one another in everything. Everything. Have pure intention of the heart, because that's truly unconditional love. All right, you got to mean well. And those are treasures. All right. Angel therapy today. Archangel Raphael comes in. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. He's a busy bee recently because we've discussed healing a lot. Because right now we're in a time that we are doing a lot of healing, spiritually, emotionally, physically. And he's the one that's going to guide and help you do that. And if you still need healing, reach out to members of the family here. Nadia is great about doing it. Many people, we're all healers. Remember, we learned that in a different message. And if you need to practice or kind of open those gifts up that the Divine Creator gave you, talk to someone. There's lots of advice out there. Of course, use your discernment. If it doesn't sit right with the way someone does it, That's okay. But talk to Archangel Raphael because he's going to help you. All right. Our white light oracle today is number 29. All right. Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. Let's see what this is. All right. Let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. Yep, so once again, we're still healing. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt, because we have pure intention and positive thoughts, right? Commit to your spiritual path and know that you're making progress. Even if things seem more difficult for a time, know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. Absolutely. If it feels right, even through the yucky times, if it feels right, like you know that you're moving forward, we're not going backwards. Don't go backwards, okay? Just keep moving forward. Just remember that's important. A little progress is better than no progress, okay? And remember, don't compare yourself to someone else and their path. Yours is uniquely made for you. All right, your Kali Oracle today. Wasn't she pretty? Okay, number 13, which means love, by the way. All right. Yuga Shakti. I almost said Yugoslavia, but I don't think that's what this is. Yuga Shakti. She got her tongue hanging out. Okay, maybe she's going to join the band Kiss. I don't know. Let's find out who she is and what she stands for. All right. Yuga Shakti, her timing is fierce with compassionate wisdom. To love her is to honor her greater knowing. She demands the surrender of our futile attempts to control that which is beyond our sphere of understanding until that pain transforms into the sweet pleasure of release. So we're doing some more healing, huh? Even the right thing cannot attain fruition at the wrong time. Trust her and be shown again and again that her divinely orchestrated workings of time serve you faithfully with love and grace. It's just like we talk about divine timing with our Creator. You're where you're at in the time that you're meant to be there. Okay, God's divine timing is everything. And we have to be patient with ourselves. We keep rushing the path. That's when you start going backwards. We are impatient. I know, I am. We have to loosen the reins of the control and accept and be at peace of where we're at. As long as you're doing the work. You have to be doing the work, but you don't have to rush the work. Okay? Go slow. Go at your own pace. All right? But apparently, Yuga Shakti is going to help you do that because she's full of wisdom. All right? And timing and getting everything right. All right. Now, your final card, your little extra card that I pull from tarot today is the Knight of Cups. Now, okay. Now, he tends to tread lightly, and I'll explain that in just a second. But let's look at his positive features. Because he's offering this cup. Okay, remember, cups are about emotions. So he's offering ideas, possibly opportunities. He's offering you something. He's also gets bored easy. So he's searching constantly. He's a knight. He's on that horse. But he's not one of those bucky horses. He goes slow. Because he's looking for something to do. Okay? He needs stimulated all the time. Now, this is where he gets himself into trouble. And because of that boredom, he can tend to be persuaded to do the wrong thing because he tends to wear his emotions on his sleeve, very highly sensitive. And when you're not quite sure which path to take, you're at that impasse, this guy can get bored very easily and then make knee-jerk reactions. We tend to do that with our emotions. If we are emotionally unsettled or unstable, we tend to make knee-jerk reactions. So this is a reminder that we need to keep ourselves in check. And it's okay to be emotional. Sometimes it's okay to wear your emotions on your sleeve. That's okay. Just make sure that you're not making wrong decisions because of it. All right? Don't allow yourself to get discouraged. All right? Remember your principles and your morals, and let those things guide your emotions and not quick acting decisions, okay? All right. So that is your message today. So have pure intention of God's love as you go on your healing journey. You meditate, you talk to Raphael, you go through all these things. Spirit puts them together. It's where we're at today. So I hope you got a blessing out of it, and I hope the rest of your Wednesday is blessed. I will see you on the round table. Love you guys.